Hello ladies and gentlemen and all things above and in between. I am your host Nightflower Love, welcoming you back to my Pokemon Platinum Randomized Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we went on the path to the Pal Park. We finished up that little trek, got some experience, lost to Vespiquen. And in this episode, we're going to be exploring the route south here of the Valor Lakefront and getting some more training in, because we're going to need as much of it as we can get. Not that I think our team is super ill prepared for the 6th gym, but you can never be too careful. So, let's have a look. Oh, I might have already gotten everything around here. I don't remember whether or not I actually came down here, but it looks... Oh, there's something over there that I have not received. So it looks like probably not. Okay, so we're going to take on some dudes and dudettes, and it's going to be rad. I actually have been kind of having trouble figuring out, like, new things to get into and everything. Like, I've been kind of between interests lately. So this is actually come back up at a pretty good time. I can get some recording in and not worry too much about, like, other obligations. If you hear my dog barking in the background, I'm sorry. He's excited about something that probably doesn't matter. Okay, Azumarill. Neither Hannah or Rox want to deal with this, which is a shame, but I think that Hannah can probably handle an Azumarill better than, you know, certain other things that these guys could have, so we'll go ahead and go with it. Let's see how much Ice Fang does. Probably not a lot, especially if it has thick... yeah. Well, that means it probably has thick fat and not huge power, at least, which is nice. But, of course, if it hits me with, like, a Bubble Beam or something, it's not going to matter either way. Let's try a Mud Bomb. That's not too bad. Alright. So yeah, how's everybody doing with the pandemic situation? I have plans for, like, other projects. I was originally going to, like, wait until after I was done with this whole thing. But then I was like, nah, I could just do it now while I'm still interested, because this game, I'm not even, like, I'm basically halfway through, like, maybe a little bit less. So I don't want to, like, make myself wait on stuff and then not be interested in doing the things that I maybe want to do later. So I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna go ahead and start up a new project sometime soon here. I'm not totally sure. There's a couple of options, but probably it's just gonna be the Pokemon, the Pokemon option, because it's the thing that I really want to do, which makes the most sense. You want to people should just, like, cover the games that they want to do. I mean, that's not totally true, but with any luck, it'll actually get me some airplay as well. Like, some people will actually be interested in it. You know, not that people aren't, not that a couple of people aren't watching the stuff that I do, but since it's been a while, it would be nice to get, you know, a little bit more direct attention. Let's take this guy out. Hopefully, even with the Intimidate, it'll still be good. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's a big buff dragon. Speaking of Dragonites, oh man, it just occurred to me that I could talk about the Pokemon Journeys anime. The Pokemon Journeys anime, which is freaking amazing, and my boy Ash has a Dragonite. Can you believe? He's got so many good... The Pokemon Journeys is being a very, very good thing for Ash. Like, you know, it's mostly about Go, and Go is an interesting character. I appreciate him. And I'm looking forward to learning more about the girl as well, whose name... Chloe. Her name is Chloe. I was watching it in Japanese some, too, because I was just enjoying it that much. So even though I usually do not watch Pokemon in Japanese because of my own personal biases and nostalgia, I was just like, God, I gotta watch more, because Pokemon Journeys is really good. Like, there are definitely better seasons of Pokemon. It's not, like, super standout necessarily. It's very similar to Alola in terms of charm and, like, you know, character focus, sorta, I think. That's the way that I would put it anyway. Alright, so we're gonna take another Intimidate. I don't think... It doesn't have anything water. I don't think it gets Aqua Tail at this level. I think it gets like... Oh, let me get the thing off the screen there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has like Dragon Rage and maybe Ice Fang, but not blah, 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 Aqua Tail, so I think we should be okay. Now, okay, Bite didn't do much, probably because of the Intimidate. Let's try a Fire Blast. I don't know how much this is gonna do. Probably a decent amount. Probably better to go ahead and switch. Yeah, Hannah can probably take it out. Similarly, without Aqua Tail, there's not much for her to worry about. Oh boy, Ice Fang. I'm so scared. I mean, meaning by that I mean you should be scared because I have Ice Fang and you're gonna get dunked on. I totally failed. I totally flubbed that. It was the worst. I'm very excited for this new project because it's basically gonna be me complaining the whole time. I don't usually do roasts, like in general, but I do have, oh god, Max survived, but I do have a lot of strong opinions, and that includes negative ones. So this is gonna be a fun time if you enjoy, like, it's a game that I enjoy parts of and despise a lot about. But, like, in a way that, like, the parts that I like serve to make the parts that I dislike stand out more, sort of. It's kind of hard to fully explain it. Alrighty. I should probably switch somebody else out now, because Hannah's gonna get all the experience. Although Squishy is also leveling up, which is good. Hannah can probably take on a Pelipper. Pelipper. Well, then again, Pelipper's got pretty good defense, so maybe not. This might be a mistake. We'll figure it out, I guess. I'll try an Ancient Power and then an Ice Fang. I'm pretty sure the Ice... Ooh, that was pretty good damage. Alright. Can we take this? Can we take this? Hannah? Okay, thank God. And we're faster than it too, but I don't know if that's gonna necessarily hold true the whole time. So let's just go ahead and not risk it. Hannah's gonna get some experience and then we can switch things around. It'll be fine. I'm not super... I would rather everybody stay alive than necessarily be super equally level. Oh, come on! Come on! That's just so rude! That's so rude. I'm trying not to get too loud and, like, get too over the top because I have people in the house. And they're not necessarily thrilled with me getting super loud, which is a shame. But, you know, it's whatever. Alright, well, rocks can handle a choke at least, so that's good. Gonna Fire Blast that thing in the face! But the new project will allow me to flex my new hardware, which will be very good. And it's probably going to be like a learning experience because it's not a Max. So like I did do a little bit of experimentation to see how recording stuff works on not Macs because I've used this Mac this whole time, and it seems like it's gonna be easier, hilariously, than recording stuff has been on this. So that's good. That'll be convenient. Should put my rappel back on. Looks like we got a potential double battle, which is funky. I like a potential double battle. Let's go ahead and heal up. Alright. I don't know. I might just lead with Hannah and then try and take these guys on as single battles because that would be the healthy thing to do. And I don't want to take too many risks. Come here. Alright, let's do this. Maybe you shouldn't be swimming at dusk if you're cold. My god, that's basic science. Actually, I think the water would be warmer at dusk than it would be, say, like, you know, at an earlier time. Temperature would have had, like, right before sunset, before the water starts, like, leaking heat into the cold air. It's because that's the cool thing about water, is that it holds its temperature for longer. Yeah. I want to do so many things now that I remembered that I can like make videos and I can do things. I can like do so many different kinds of things. I was thinking about speed paints, which I don't know if I'm good enough at art, and especially like I don't know if I have any projects in the works that are like short enough for me to be able to record them all and like remember to record everything whenever I get like the will to draw, because I don't draw on like a schedule because I don't consider myself mostly an artist. I'm just kind of, I consider myself mostly like I do art kind of on the side as like a thing to accentuate other stuff, but I do enjoy it, and I'm pretty proud of my abilities to draw Pokemon, at least. So, you know, I do take commissions. I haven't been as good at pushing the my commission stuff as I could be, because I've got other things. So many things, man. Alright, so this girl, let's see what this girl has. I think we might almost be done. I'm not totally sure though. There's some other stuff possibly upwards a little bit, but I can handle a Finneon, I think. Let's mud bomb this. Come on. That's not good. Okay, that's not too much damage at all. We can handle that. Poor Finneon, man. I really like it. I wish that it was better. It's a shame. I'm gonna get my cursor off the screen so the little bar doesn't pop up. My god. Nope, it's not in the bag again. Come on now. Mud bomb, thank you. Alrighty. So yeah, I'm really excited about doing all this stuff because I have like, I do DoorDash stuff mostly. I got laid off from my job. That was a whole thing because of the, you know, end of the fucking world. I don't know if it's, you know, obviously it's not the actual end of the world, but it's not a great situation. But I can still do DoorDash and Instacart related things, which is nice. It's good stuff to do, but at the same time, like, I was having a bunch of difficulties with the, yeah, I gotta get out of here because Pelipper is not a joke. I was having some difficulties because I had to wait for my, for like the card, you know, they like, with Instacart, you always have to use a payment card, but with DoorDash, you don't always. Some of the orders have like, are with businesses that are like partners with DoorDash or whatever, so you don't have to pay. You can just like wait, and they come out and they bring the food to you, and it's nice. But not everything is like that, so you have to pay sometimes. And after a point, because my card had gotten lost because COVID caused all of these mail delays. I wasn't able to use I wasn't able to DoorDash at all because it was like, hey, do you have your card yet? Do you have your card yet? You kind of need your card, man. And so I didn't have my card, so I wasn't able to do it for a while, but now I have it, so now I can do it again, which is good. I'm glad that I can do it again. Alright, I think I gotta go around here. There's something over here. I remember we saw something just a minute ago. Where are you, item? There you are. You're on this rock right here. A big pearl. That was totally worth it. Alright, well that's everything here, I think. So now, we're gonna go ahead and fly off. As you can see, I still have Katniss. We're gonna go ahead and fly off to Veilstone City and then head south. Just to see what all is on the south route. And then I'm pretty sure there's something to the west as well, but we'll find that in a second. First, I'm gonna check this area down here. Because there is some stuff here. I think this is a rare candy, right? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I remember because Chugga Conroy. Oh man, we're back to commenting on Chugga Conroy a whole bunch on this LP. He was all like talking about, because you get a rare candy if you catch all the unknowns and you finish this place out. And so he was like, you get a freaking rare candy right across from where the Maniac Tunnel is. And so yeah, I remembered that. It's a weird thing to remember, I know. But, you know, I've watched that series a number of times. So I remember this. So I remember it. Anyway, okay, there wasn't... I guess that was everything? I think that was everything. Hi, Paris. Nice to see you. Hannah, would you like to level up off of a Paris? I've been playing Pokemon Masters again. I did not play very many mobile games for a while, but I saw that, I don't remember what it was that I saw that got me like, oh, I need to do, oh, it was the Team Rocket event that has been happening. I was like, okay, fine, if Jesse and James are in the game, then I have to play the game again. So here I am playing the game again. And here we are, back where we started. I'm just gonna go ahead and look around a little bit. I don't think there's anything. Do I still have a rappel going? Okay, I did not. Good, good, good. I had forgotten if I had forgotten that I had seen the thing that popped up. Rock climb spots. Gonna have to remember that for when I have rock climb. Okay, it looks like there is not anything extra over here. It's just that one area. Cool. We're almost done with all of the surf shenanigans. And then we can go ahead and move on with our lives. How about that? But first, there's one more thing over here, I think. Something on this route. This is like a long, or well, this whole like area. This whole area is long. I have to try and not... Thankfully, it's easier to get backwards this way without running into encounters, as it usually is with Pokemon. I feel like there was at least one area with water. It might be like up somewhere. Oh no, it was over here. That's right. Okay. This, not you, not there, but over here. Yeah. I think there's something that you can surf for somewhere. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like there was something that was surf exclusive in this direction. No, I must be thinking of something else. There might be something on the way to Celestic Town, somewhere up in here, but I feel like I would have done that right away because it was right there. If not, then I'm sorry. But I think we're done, and I think we're going to go ahead and head to Canalave. It's gonna be awesome. So, surf shenanigans are completed. It's time to continue with our lives, with the story. It's gonna be great. But before then, I'm going to need to put Katniss away and grab somebody else. We've got Squishy, he's leveling up. Ooh, we've got a fight in here, so that might be fun. So, alright, alright, Katniss, it was nice to have you. Very nice to have you indeed. So we've got Angel and we've got Morty. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Morty here. Because Angel's nice, but I think we're okay with that. I think that Morty will be more useful in the direct future, just for type coverage reasons, and I totally forgot to fight these guys, so let's fight these guys. Let's take Rox and put him in the lead, because he's the only one who has yet to level up to level 37. Hi, hello, yes, I would love to battle with you. It looks like it's actually 2 single battles and not the double battle. You can never tell with this like, duo of trainers. You'll have to forgive me, I need to stretch. That was one of my elbows popping. I pop all my joints, I know, I'm weird. Alright, there we go. Oof. Aftermath. Well, there. Now Rox will be level 37. Everything will be great. Awesome sauce. Alexio can be easily handled by Hannah. Away! Did I actually, like, heal the PP of my moves? I did not, so I should do that, since that's what Pokemon Centers are actually for. Cool! The media is the victim. Sure, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I guess, if you want. I don't know. I don't have a... This media's weird. I don't know how I feel about the media in general. Like, you know, free press is kind of important for accountability, but also the media is kind of awful when it's not free press. I don't know. I don't have opinions. Opinions are hard and scary and also occasionally dangerous. So, yeah. Sign me up for not having opinions, except for the opinions I have very strong... Except for the very strong opinions that I have, which I will defend with my life. I don't know. I don't claim it makes sense. Now let's use our new flamethrower, which we have not had a lot of chances to utilize. Excuse me. I love Flareon, man. Flareon's great. Okay, Mr. Mime. We can bite that thing. There are certain art projects that I have been working on that are kind of like, that involve my Mac in a certain way. Like, I've been taking screenshots of certain map areas to plan out stuff for my Pokemon fan game, which I think I've mentioned a couple of different times in this series, that I want to be working on. And it's based around, you know, specific areas, so I've been like drawing them out and putting all of the relevant landmarks on them and everything, and sort of putting them together so that I kind of have a feel for like a general idea of what the region will look like, and then I can like sort of build all of the areas and designs around that more like more how I would like them to be, like, you know, where more how they would work in an actual like Pokemon game sort of circumstance. So yeah, I'm thinking about all that stuff, but because I don't really know how to do a version of that with the Microsoft stuff. I know there are like ways I can get maps on Microsoft. I can like go to Google Maps, for instance. Anyway, let's see. Do you have new things for me? Oh yes, I have not talked to you. I have not talked to you. Give me things. Thank you. Give me things. Okay. So, he will give me things. He will give me more things after I get more gym badges. My brain's not exactly where it needs to be, but it's fine. I'm doing fine. I really want to be doing this. I'm a little tired, but it's not really super big of a deal. So I caught something here. I know that I fished for something. I wonder if I can... I don't remember what it was that I fished for. Let's just see what it was that I fished for, because I'm bored and weird. Let's see. Or we can not. That's fine too. Alright. Excuse me, something got caught in my throat. Alright, is there something over here? There is! I was right to check. Okay, nice. Rare candy. We're collecting a few of those. Like, if I look at how many rare candies I have 4 of these things, so I'm definitely gonna be saving them for, like, you know, evolutions and end of game stuff, because, you know, you never know when somebody's gonna die, which sucks. So there's more trainers on the south route. I'm pretty sure the north route is direct. Kangaskhan, we caught one of you before. That was kind of fun. Alright, Fire Blast. The reason I was bringing up my Pokemon fan game is because I was seeing Flareon and I was thinking about all of the things I was doing with various Pokemon designs and Mega Evolutions for existing Pokemon. And what I'm doing is actually giving all of the evolutions Mega Evolutions. And I'm possibly introducing a Dragon-type one, but I'm not totally sure. Okay, Water Pulse. Is Water Pulse better than Bubble Beam? I think they might be the same base power. Oh no! Water Pulse is not as strong as Bubble Beam. But it can confuse, whereas Bubble Beam can lower speed. I think I'm gonna keep Bubble Beam for now, because I mean, we've got Surf anyway. Wait, what about contests-wise? What's the difference here? Okay, so that's... Oh, interesting. Oh, well, okay, so Water Pulse and Surf have the same contest thing, so that's probably fine. Not that we've been doing contests in this run, but I like contests, so, you know. Alright, so we got a Sailor here. So we're going to let Patrol handle him. Excuse me, sir. Is that so? I mean, I guess since, you know, the sea is primarily inhabited by Pokemon and not by humans, it would make sense that a man of the sea would have to be at least familiar with Pokemon. Not that every sailor is like friend to all fish or whatever, but, you know. I guess to a certain degree it makes sense. Okay, Machoke. Patrol could probably handle a Machoke, but I don't really want him to. Hunter's got Fire Punch. Or wait, no, I got it mixed up in my brain there somehow. Hana's got a few different things that she can do to take things out, and it'll be fine. We're gonna be just fine. Fire Punch, Thunder Punch. We got punches, we got tails. You got Revenge, which is gonna do not that much, even though, yeah, see, we're fine. I do not get to use Dragonite very often. I've been using it in Rescue Team DX because that was fun, because one of the, there's a bunch of Wonder Mail codes for party members that you can get, and all of them are really good. So I got the Dragonair that they give you. They give you a Dragonair event thing, and I was using it, and I've been using it, and it's good. So, you know, that was the only other time that I've really been able to use a Dragonite, because usually I'm not that dedicated. It sounds bad, but it's true. I'm not dedicated enough to use most dragons. I make exceptions for certain ones. Like in Black and White 2, the level curve is such that you can actually use Hydreigon and not have it be, you know, like forever. Like, not have it only useful for 3 fights. So, you know, that's good. So I wanted to try that out. That was one thing. And then there was another one, but I can't really think of what it is. Oh, right. Oh gosh, I paused my emulator accidentally by tapping the space bar. Yeah, it was Dreepy in Sword and Shield, because that's another game with a more spaced out level curve near the end of the game than you would expect. So that was another one where I used the dragon. See, I knew starting with my ground type would come in handy sometime during this rocker fight. I had forgotten that they have more type diversity than I thought. I thought he was gonna have a Lopunny for some reason. I don't know, I'm expecting a Lopunny from a guitarist at some point. Gonna get these berries. I don't really need to replant them. I did go water the ones that I planted last time. It's only been a day, however long it takes me to to upload this. I am recording this on the day that I uploaded the other one, so yeah. Yeah. Come on, bring it on. Bring it on, fisherman boy. I don't think there's too many swimmers in the water. This is kind of a short route. Surprise hit, like, it kind of feels longer than it is because of the transition. But it's pretty much it's a pretty short route, all things considered. But I know there are these two fishermen, so I feel like I should probably get the fights in. Ooh, we got the buffs! We got the buffs! Now we gotta stay in! I don't know why you're using Aurora Beam, because you probably have Bubble Beam, and that would be a better idea, but I'm not gonna complain about taking less damage. Alright, oh my god, does he have 5 Remoraid? I think he might have 5 Remoraid, you guys! Here we go! It's the Remoraid show! I mean, it's better than 6 Magikarps, I guess. Not that I have a lot to say about it. Remoraid is the origin of this one concept that I had, where like, okay, what if we actually like strapped ourselves to Pokemon and fought it out, and like had Pokemon as weapons and stuff. Like, you know, not just commanding Pokemon in battle a la Pokemon Conquest, but like have a laser gun, a Remoraid gun on your arm or whatever. You know, ride your Mamoswine into battle with a halberd or something. Anyway, we've got a Gyarados here, and I've got my all stats up, so I'm just gonna stay in and use Ancient Power. Get dunked on! I don't even know why I really make that reference. I mean, I'm sure it's like, it's not just the reference to a thing that I'm, you know, mixed to... I'm not mixed to negative on it. I'm pretty, like, neutral about it at this point. But I have some negative associations with it based on my own memories, so it's like, but I also have, you know, the recognition that that was kind of limiting and stuff. Whatever, it's not important. I'm pretty sure it is obviously the origin. It originates from other things other than that, but whatever. Let's take out this other fisherman dude. Hi. Yes. I'm sure that shouting would not, in fact, help your fishing very much. I did that one reaction video to the Sandosides bloopers, and then I recorded my reaction to the new Sandosides episode that came out after that, and I basically didn't say anything, so I didn't wind up recording it, or I didn't wind up posting it. I thought it was like kind of boring, but probably that was kind of a disappointment, and it would be if I posted more reactions. It probably would, like, because, you know, people want to see full series of reactions. Like, they want to see whole thingamajigs. So, I don't know. There's a lot of things that go into the watcher psychology of YouTube. Or at least things that I notice about myself as I am watching stuff on YouTube. I notice these things about myself, and I can't help but think that, you know, surely some of them must also apply to other people. But, oh, I get an encounter over in that grass. I sure hope I didn't run into anything already. I don't think so. I think I avoided the grass. If I already ran into something, I'm sorry. But after I get that encounter, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it right before we get into Canalave, like some kind of troll. Because, you know, I can, and it's already about 36 minutes in, and that's probably a good amount of time to be done. Unless this is the same route as the place with the grass. It's possible. I don't remember for sure because it's not exactly clear, and I don't actually play this game this far super often. So let's see here. 218. Let's check our map. O-Town map. So yeah, the whole thing is 218, so I don't actually get an encounter in this grass. That's sad. Oh well. Oh god. Okay, so this dude's right here. We're gonna end it here. Hi, Mr. Dude. I will see you in a minute. But right now I have to do my outro. Okay. So in this episode, we finished all of our surfing shenanigans and we got to Canalive City, but we have not entered it yet, and we will do that in the next episode. This has been Nightflower Love. This has been Nightflower Love's Pokemon Platinum Randomized Nuzlocke, and I will catch all of you guys on the flip side. Later!